Robin Yount comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Gary Carter. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And it's fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Royals leave 1. They still trail here at 6-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Lou Brock. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Stepping in now, Enos Slaughter. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 6-2. George Brett will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he struck him out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ryan Sandberg will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. In now, Johnny Damon. Lifted in the air out to center field. Edmonds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for Kansas City. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder, Jim.
Digging in, Jim Edmonds. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stan Musial will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And he misses 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Cards leave one. They lead it 6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pujols might try to make a play on it. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. The next 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Gary Carter. Bounced to first. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. They still trail here. It's 6-2. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Yadier Molina. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Lou Brock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Redbirds down quietly. They lead it 6-2. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Tony Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Brebbia has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter,
stepping into the box, George Brett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Carpenter has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hornsby.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Cardinals are out in front 6-2. Giovanni Gallegos takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For St. Louis, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
2 strikes, the count is full.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High pop-up. Carpenter moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-1 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. KC down to their final strike in this one, and he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bob Gibson picks up his team-leading 13th win. Brett Saberhagen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.